Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? What is going on with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez? And no, I'm not talking about that shotgun wedding they had. Y'all, is Ben cracking under the stress? Has he fallen off the wagon? You guys, I'm not even joking, because there are some pics that came out just last week that are super, super disturbing. But not even last week, what am I saying? A couple of days ago that are super, super disturbing. And y'all, we got to talk about it. All right, y'all ready to get into this mess? But before we do, hit that like, subscribe button. Don't forget, I am reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta tonight. If you're into that show, check out the recaps. And, okay, fine. I'll get into it. Let's go. Okay, so as you guys know, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez got married in a very, very small ceremony in Vegas. Now, what you might not know, let me just give you guys the history, because you need to know the history so we can actually talk about the present. I'll be quick about it. What you might not know is Jennifer and Ben were supposed to get married in this lavish ceremony. Jen, at the last minute, was like, oh my God, no, and just went to Vegas. The only people there were her very small, her mom, of course, her kids, Benny Medina, and a few other people. Very low key for J-Lo. We all know that's not really her style. However, a lot of people, including myself, said, wait a second, this is literally taking us back to, I think it was 2002, 2003, where Ben and Jennifer had a huge wedding plan, but at the last minute, he got cold feet and called the whole thing off. Prior to that, he was having meltdowns where he was arguing with people, fighting people, and walking around basically looking like he just got off of a bender. Now, you might not know, but prior to Jennifer jumping to Vegas, Ben was spotted doing the same stuff. This has been a week before the wedding, stressed out, screaming, losing it. Again, this is the same thing. History seemed to be repeating itself. I think Jennifer, of course, learned something from the past and said, oh, no. We're getting married before Ben has a chance to call it off, because Ben always said the same thing. The pressure, the this, the that. He has known to be self-destructive. Okay. So all this happened like a few days before the wedding. Then they had the surprise elopement. Everybody said, I hope these two crazy kids can make it work. This has been Jen's love story. She's been obsessed with changing her name to Mrs. Ben Affleck. Except for y'all, they're on their honeymoon now. And Ben is literally looking. Let me show you guys the picture, because this is a little bit disturbing. This has been on his Parisian honeymoon. All right. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, fine. He's sleeping like my peepaw does. But how do y'all explain this one? He sleep right here. He was like that for like 40 minutes. What's more, this was Ben and Jen walking around Paris with the paparazzi. The one thing he hated most about dating Jennifer Lopez was the paparazzi. He hated the things that came with fame. Now, I know he likes the money that comes with fame, but the paparazzi always had him stressed out. Look at Ben. No, seriously, look at the expression on his face. Look at the ruddy cheeks. Look how he looks like he's over it. Look how flushed and disheveled he looks. Now, I know what y'all saying. You guys, it's a heat wave happening in Europe right now. And this is true. But look at the pain, the annoyance, the aggravation literally on his face. This is the same face that he used to have when he was dating Jennifer Lopez back in the day. But also, when it comes to Ben, the way he handles stress, the way he handles fame, the way he handles all these accompaniments is to self-destruct. Seriously, look at the body language between Ben and Jen. Let me zoom in. This is not a man happy to be on this honeymoon. This is not a man in a happy place right now. Now, I'm not saying this has anything to do with Jennifer. I'm saying that could it be that Ben has not changed that much? Because you guys, look at this. These are pictures that I found of Ben right when he was at some of the lowest moments in his time and right before he went into intensive crisis rehab. Let's take a look at Ben's face. Now, take away the little 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know, you guys. Let's zoom in. There seems to be some similarity in the way he looks with Jennifer Lopez now. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh my God, anybody can pick pictures. But you guys, I just picked random pictures. Just literally Google Ben Affleck before going into rehab or Ben Affleck before relapse. It just looks a lot alike, even the look on his face. It's really worrying me, and it's making me wonder, is Jennifer actually going to get her fairy tale? Now, I'm not implying anything, but I do want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. There's also this report right here I wanted to share with you guys. This is directly from page 6, and it literally says, Ben Affleck nods off during cruise during Vegas wedding and Paris honeymoon. Now get this, he could be jet lagged, but there are other things that make you nod off too. And when you look at him nodding off but looking face down and being asleep there for 30 or 40 minutes, well, things start to, I don't know. Let's get into this report. They said not getting enough sleep at night. Newlywed Ben Affleck was snapped snoozing while on a tourist cruise on the Siena River in Paris. Now, he is sleeping, but it's odd that you're on your honeymoon. It's a tourist cruise. You literally are asleep the whole time. And where's your fiance? And by the way, they took their kids with them. Where's your fiance and family? They're all leaving you around alone. Nobody is around you while you're sleeping. They said Ben Affleck, who's currently in the City of Lights enjoying the sights with wife. Wow, who would have thought we'd ever see that with wife Jennifer Lopez, and also Serafina, Violet, Max, and Emmy. The couple's not been shy about expressing their affection for one another while honeymooning. They were snapped hugging and kissing each other near the Elise Palais earlier this week. And get this, they were also seen, having fun at a restaurant in Paris. But the thing is, what surprised everybody earlier that month is the fact that they literally had their they had their shotgun wedding in Las Vegas. Now, during that time, reportedly to be in full meltdown mode. They said that he was putting in too much effort to balance his sobriety, career, and wedding to J-Lo, along with co-parenting with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, and it's left him exhausted. He got into a heated argument with Messina on June 28, days before he eloped with Jennifer. They also said he lunged aggressively toward his co-star in a movie based on Nike's quest to sign Michael Jordan. They said something's really eating him up. There's a lot on his plate, and he's been venting to people around him. He's lost it quite a few times. I don't know, y'all. I'm actually really worried for Jennifer Lopez. I want her to have her fairy tale. She wants her to have her fairy tale, but I just don't know if Ben Affleck is the right guy for that. He's so self-destructive. And even I remember Jennifer Garner, say what you want about her, he kept her at least functional for so many years, only for him to turn around and trash that woman about she's the reason he was relapsing. However, when you were Jennifer Lopez, you went off on a bender too in 2003. I mean, he's had many. And you blamed Jennifer because, oh my God, she was ruining your career by being associated with her. Honestly, you guys, I'm actually really, really worried for... Listen, I want Jennifer to have her fairy tale. I know she wants to have a fairy tale. And everybody deserves the type of love they wanted. But y'all, keep an eye on this. There is something going on with Ben Affleck if these pictures can be believed. Anyway, my little tattletales, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.